Hey, boys and girls, welcome back to another Do Now. All right, let's get to it. Ooh. All right, first one, here we go. The expression 4z plus 3 times z minus 2 is equivalent to what? Pause the video and do it. All right, let's see your answer. What do you got to do? Ooh, my goodness, I think we got to do the box method. Boop. Okay, so here it is. There it is. Hopefully that didn't make you too dizzy. Okay, so you got to use the box method. Write this down on your paper if you didn't get it. Practice this. Okay, 4z plus 3. Put a plus 3 right here. And z minus 2. You might want to put like a little line through that so you don't confuse the z with a 2, which I do all the time. See, my 2 and the z look pretty similar. Okay, 4z times z is 4z squared. 3 times z, remember that z because I got a line through it, is 3z. A line through it, yeah. Okay, 4z times negative 2. 4 times negative 2 is negative 8z. Okay, and then 3 times negative 2 is, negative 6. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4 terms. I can combine the like terms. 4z squared, negative 8z plus 3z is, negative 5z, and then minus 6. There we go. So 4z squared minus 5z minus 6. Okie dokie. That would be, J. Nice. Okay, next one. Here we go. Ready? Boop. Okay. Read it to yourself. Answer the question. Sokotowa. Pause the video. Go. All right, let's see what we got. Alrighty then. Okay. So, here it is. Okay. So, Sokotowa. Always right on the top whenever I know I have a right triangle. I got to find the missing angle or missing side. Sokotowa. So in this case, I'm going to use, Sokotowa. If I had this side, I would use Pythagorean theorem, but I have an angle. So I'm going to use Sokotowa. Let's see what I have. Let's first label. Here is my reference angle, obviously. This is 90 degrees, so opposite that is obviously the hypotenuse. Straight across is the opposite, and then touching the angle, but not the hypotenuse. The other part is the adjacent. Okay. So now, what does it give us? What is it talking about? Well, I have the x, or the question mark here. So that's O. And then I have the 25 here at A. I got nothing here on the hypotenuse, so the hypotenuse is out. So if I have opposite with some value I need, and then adjacent with the value already given, what do I use? Sine, cosine, or tangent? Yeah, tangent. So, tangent of 52 equals opposite, right? Opposite first, which is question mark. I'm going to put as x. Adjacent is 25, like that. Whoop, put that over 1. Okay. How do we solve a proportion equal proportion? We can cross multiply. The cross product's got to be equal. X times 1 is x. 25 times tangent of 52, that's a value. So that's 25 times tangent of 52. So I multiply that in my calculator and I get the answer for the height. I don't think it asks you for the answer, it just asks you for that value, 25 tan 52, K. Hello, K. There we go. Okay, there we go. Let's go. Okay. All right, next one. Read it to yourself. See if you can get it. Ready, set, pause, go. All right, let's see. Oh my goodness. All right. So, 800 people. Lunch orders at Papa's Pizzeria. 40% of those orders requested extra cheese. Of those who did not order extra cheese. So it wants not people who ordered cheese, but who did not order cheese. Okay. So if 40% of people ordered extra cheese, that would mean what percent does not? Let's see. So we have 40% who likes extra cheese, which means that 60% no cheese. No cheese for you. There we go. Why? Because 40 and 60 add up to 100. So I could multiply this by 0.4 and then subtract, but I'm just going to multiply by 0.6 off the bat like that. Because this is So that's 0.6, right? 6/10, same as 60%. So that's going to be 48. One decimal place. Yeah, you can use a calculator. 480 right there. That makes sense, right? 60% of 800 is 480. So 480 people, no cheese. I multiplied by 60 because if 40% like extra cheese, 60% don't, right? So what does it also say in the problem? We have a second step, right? Of those who did not order extra cheese, so that's 480, we got that. 20% of those orders requested mushrooms. Okay, 20% of the people who, the 480, requested mushrooms. How many of the orders that did not request extra cheese did not request mushrooms? Okay, so 20% of people, so we have 480 right now, no cheese. And we know that 20% ordered mushrooms. So that would mean that 80% no mushrooms. So 20, I could multiply by 0.2, then subtract from 480, or I can just do 480 times 8/10. There we go. So that'd be 0, 4, bump the 6. 8 times 4 is 32. 32 plus 6 is 38. One decimal place in the whole problem, so one decimal place answer, 384 peeps. There we go. 384 peeps would be C. There we go. Hopefully you got that one. That one was tricky. Nice job. Oh my goodness, last one. Try this one. Ooh, it's a common denominator problem. Ready, set, go. All right, check it. Here we go. So ACT problem, you should be able to do this. But if not, here you go. So this is the same as, so like if pretend it said this, the X is just there to mess with you, right? Say if it said this. So rather than X, it said 11. What would you do? You would find a common denominator, right? You multiply this by 11 over 11. You multiply this by 8 over 8. And you have your common denominator, which is 88, right? So that's one way to do it. Same thing happens here. So there's no 11. This could be 7. This could be 6. It could be 5.5. It could be 100. Who the hell knows? But whatever that is, I'm going to multiply this fraction, just like I multiply this by 11 over 11 here. Multiply this by x over x. So whatever this number is, and multiply this by what? Oh yeah, 8 over 8. So I have the same denominator, 8x, like that. Common denominator. So this is 7x over 8x plus 10 times 8 is 80 over 8x. Cool. Same denominator. There we go. Cool. When you have the same denominator, you slide it, and then you add the numerators. 7x plus 80. Can't combine them because they're not like terms. 7x plus 80 over 8x is D. Nice job, everybody.